Okay, let's do the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge for January 7th, 2025. Today's layout: Northern Lights, Frozen Valley, and Blueberry Thicket. Need a 9 unders, so no eagles expected. Let's make 9 birdies and make that diamond score. All right, starting with Northern Lights 2. Forehand sticky musket, my aim point about here. Give it a little hyzer and hope to be somewhere around 50 feet. That is about all you need here. I slide left here just to avoid that one branch that hangs down. And moving on. A par 4. Hole 8, tricky hole, tricky wind. I go sticky rive, bottom chevron even with this railroad sign. This is my normal line is about here. I'm going to move left and give it a little anhyzer and hope for the best. Oh, that's too much anhyzer. We're going to hope the wind pulls us back over the wall, which it did. Turns out it wasn't too much anhyzer. Oh, this is into the wind. I don't know if I can get the sticky rive there. Do I need to throw gold? I'm going to try gold and hope I don't go long. I don't know. I've never done this before. That's not really what you want to say. You don't want to be throwing shots you've never thrown before. But that worked out. We're going to have a tricky throw in the 3 wind. But a little extra ground play there on the gold got us closer than using the sticky. All right, 63 footer, 3 headwind. Made our birdie there. That was a little tricky. All right, and the par 5, number 7. Seems like we just had these holes yesterday or the day before. So I start with the sticky rive. Aim point about there with the second chevron on the tree and just bend it around the corner. Anywhere out here is fine. And then sticky musket or explorer. I'm going to go sticky musket, but power it down just a tad to make sure I don't go into the water. That was plenty powered down. Not aggressive at all. And then we try to skip in this glide skip rive for the eagle, but we'll take the birdie. Oops, I accidentally hit that with my pinky. All right, so we'll take our birdie there. All right, so we made it through Northern Lights unscathed. Next up was Frozen Valley, glide musket, aim down a little bit of anhyzer. Oh boy, I didn't get enough anhyzer on that. Get lucky. We got lucky. Man, I'm always scared to put a little too much anhyzer on that and miss right. Missing right is way worse than missing left. That was a pretty bad shot, though. Shouldn't miss by that much. But got real lucky off those rocks, so we'll take it. And now, hole 2. One of the more daunting holes in the game. A little bit of a headwind. This is going to be tough. I go glide sapphire about here with the top chevron next to that notch. I'm going to actually raise it up a little bit, hoping that it just stays in the air a bit longer. And then we need to give it a little hyzer. Is it too much hyzer? Will it hit the snow and stop? Oh, that's about perfect. We hit that rock, but not going to complain about that. A lot more can go wrong there. So now this is just, I'm going light glide and trying to judge how much anhyzer to put on it. That wasn't enough, but it'll be safe. It's just going to make our next shot tricky. Could probably throw glide skip there, but I don't know, it's a little unwieldy at times. So we're going to go glide skip here since we're so far out and try to get it between these trees without hitting them. So I'm going to plan for it to turn over a little bit, especially with that 2 headwind. I'll give it a tiny bit of hyzer. All right, that's fine. It was safely between the trees. Going to leave us a little throw in from up the hill here, but it shouldn't be more than about 60 feet, I would think. Yeah, 56. And got that one. Always a sigh of relief getting the birdie there, no matter what the wind is. Fine birdie. All right, another tough wind here. Sticky musket. I'm going to slide left because of the right to left wind and aim down a lot more than normal and anhyzer it a lot more than normal and just try to get out here and be safe, which still could have been even farther right than that. No reason to take a chance on this hole. Anywhere 50 to 60 feet right of the basket is just fine. All right, made it through Frozen, and now we're on Blueberry, so let's take some ace runs here and try not to mess up the throw-ins. So normal aim point is right about on the basket. With this wind, I'm going to come way out right and lower and see what happens. It's a little too much. Oh man, it was close. Actually closer than I thought it was going to be out of my hand. So now we have the comebacker into the wind, 48 feet. Aim a little below the band. Give it just under 50 of power. That's one down. Two more par threes. Number 9. I really don't even run this for ace, especially in this wind. So my normal aim point is about here with the bottom chevron in the middle of that mountain. So I'm going to go a little left of there and a little down. And then my pullback is somewhere in here. So we'll just try that and hope it just gets to the bottom. Like I said, I mean, really didn't have to take that much time with it because I'm not trying to ace it. I'm just trying to be safe, get it down here. No reason to mess around with that 3 wind. And finally, hole 2, last chance for glory on an ace here. Forehand, slide left. Aiming over makes it a slight headwind. I don't think we can get the sticky musket there. We're going to try, though. I'm going to raise it up a little bit and hope that it glides in the wind. And I'm going to give it a little bit of hyzer. That is not enough hyzer, and I don't think it was long enough anyway. I can switch to the glide musket there if I really want to take a run at it, but this will have to be good enough for today. All right, so we made our 9 under, made the diamond level today. Let me know in the comments how you did, and we'll see you again tomorrow.